So we're up pretty freaking early again, but not as early as yesterday.
We woke up an hour later than yesterday. Well, I did.
Yeah, an hour later.
It's only 1 hour.
I woke up a lot earlier yesterday, though.
No, you woke up at 9.
So it turns out that we are the early birds. I tweeted this a second ago. It turns out that we are the early birds for Playlist Live. Isn't that right?
The schedule is up. It might change, but as of now, we go out like on our booth at 10:30 or 10:15. I think it's 10:15 to 11:15. And Vlwo goes out at 10:30 to 11:30. So they're gonna be the same time as us. So I'm thinking like I thought Playlist Live would just be like everybody's at their booth at once and there's like everyone there at once.
Yeah.
I guess it's just like each person goes for an hour throughout the day to their booth. So
everyone's gonna be focused on us, except for the fact that it's gonna be extremely early and no one's gonna be awake. Probably. I don't know. Maybe the world's not as crazy as we are. Maybe people actually wake up at that time.
Well, I mean, 10:15 is not extremely early.
Yeah.
It's just kind of early.
It's gonna be like, we're gonna get there, we're gonna be the first people there, everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, it's Playlist Live's finally opening. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Everyone's gonna like come in, and all of a sudden, Vlwo's gonna walk in and be like, oh, screw TeraBrite. It's like, I don't know. That's what's probably gonna happen, but whatever. I feel like it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I feel like I'm probably gonna feel like crap. I don't know. Our schedule is still kind of weird.
No, we have a week.
Don't they know that we can't sleep with crap? We have problems.
How come Charles Trippy gets to go on at like 3 or 4 on Sunday?
Yeah, Charles Trippy is a traveler. He could wake up whenever the heck he wants. We're noobs. Pick on the noobs. Playlist Live is picking on the sleep noobs. So every time we start editing something like this, or even just the vlogs, like there's a lot of talking going on the camera. At some point in time, one of us is always like, what?
Like I think that he's actually talking to me. If I'm like over there and I hear him play that and he's like on the computer talking.
I don't know if it's the speakers or the microphone on our camera, but something sounds really realistic and it's kind of creepy. Like, you're like, what did you just say? And we're like, what? I didn't say anything. And then because the person editing knows what's going on. It's just like really confusing.
We're almost done editing it finally. We're doing some color correcting. There's like, here, let's show. See this blue on the left? This blue color? We don't want it to be there. We want the background to be white. So we're trying to figure out how to make it better. That looks better. I mean, it's still a little blue, but it looks better. No, it's not. I think it looks good.
It makes me look weird.
No, it doesn't. You look fine.
Look demonic.
You don't. It looks like your eyes are really shiny.
Alright, you've lost your mind.
Alright, so this is what we've got going. We have the vlog uploading. Over here we have DJ reformatting the computer, and then something just went wrong with the serial number, so he's got to do something and figure that out. And we have to add the text at the end of the Ask IJ intro. Whatever. And we also have to start working on our contest today. We don't have much time because it kind of runs in the same time. Like the ending of the contest is the ending of Playlist Live, and obviously we can't record or do stuff for that there. We're gonna be so busy there. So we're stressed, just a little.
Still gotta do the talking part.
Oh yeah, we still have to do the talking part on the end of IJ. Oh, I thought IJ was done. I forgot. I keep forgetting about the talking part. We're trying to figure out another word for like signature. Like our thing, our signature is blowing leaf blowers in our face for videos, or VL'd is a signature.
Or, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying to call Casey and he's talking to Chris.
Like, it's like someone's thing. Like, you just got VL'd, or are you excited? Or.
So I guess DJ's dad has an extra ticket to an NBA game in Orlando on Friday the 25th, which is the day before Playlist Live. And DJ tweeted saying that his dad had an extra ticket to Charles, Shay, and Dave Days. And Shay responded and said, yes, I love NBA games or whatever, but he doesn't know if he's getting here on Friday or not. Which is awesome. How cool would it be if DJ's dad hung out with Shay Carl? Right now we're emailing him. I just want to clear this up. a lot of people ask me, and they're probably going to keep asking me in the future, but they ask me if I'm from the Middle East or whatever. And no, I was not born in the Middle East. I was born in Florida. My mom was also, and my dad was born in the Middle East in Jordan. So I went there when I was 3 years old, and that's why I have some pictures there. And so my dad's side of the family lives in the Middle East.
Today is really busy. Tomorrow's gonna be really busy. The next day is gonna be really busy. And the next day is gonna be really busy. And the next day, okay. We have a lot of days that are gonna be busy. And we keep forgetting to vlog because it's like we're just constantly doing stuff. And I don't know. We didn't get much done today.
Oh, well, we
but
did.
At the same time, we've been doing things all day.
Well, I got we uploaded the vlog. That takes a couple hours. We finished editing IJ, except we haven't done the talking part yet. You had problems with the laptop, which took a long time. It's still having problems. And what else did we do? I just edited the vlog, like what we, and we decided it wasn't long enough.
Yeah. That's why we're vlogging right now.
Well, we also sat for a while and wrote lyrics to our contest song.
Oh yeah, we have the entire. Oh man.
We wrote the whole song.
They probably only hear wind right now.
Yeah, turn the fan off.
Sorry about that.
We wrote the whole song. He has the guitar riff, like we recorded the acoustic guitar, so you would remember. He's gonna record it tomorrow probably. We wrote that, and we wrote all the lyrics, and we have the melody. All we have to do is record it, and that rarely happens for us because we usually are missing something. We're usually missing a melody, like we can't figure out a melody, or I don't know. But
by the way, you guys have to remind us to get memory cards for our DSLRs because we only have one each, really. And
remember, we're doing that secret video at Playlist Live.
That's right.
Oh, and I'm doing another video, and it's probably a secret too.
Oh yeah.
With some other YouTuber.
Oh, that's right. There's a lot going on, and if we get everything done that we planned, my mind's going to be blown. Oh, and then after Playlist Live, I'm going
to jury duty.
To jury duty. I'm gonna vlog the whole thing. No, I'm just kidding.
They might not even let you have the camera.
Yeah.
Alright.
Maybe they'll let me leave if I have a camera.
Alright, look, how do we do this? Let's show them. How do we do this? How do we open a new project and do you go to create? This is for our new thing.
Go to create.
Okay, now what? We're gonna save as.
No, actually get out of there.
Get out of here? X out of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
File new project.
File new project.
And go to more.
More.
DJ.
DJ. Okay.
No.
And now I should save it as, right?
Yeah.
Save as. We're on the desktop, or make a new folder?
No! Cancel. Cancel.
Oh, wait.
I don't know what you're doing right now.
I don't know either.
Save as.
Obviously I don't know.
Just go to here.
Okay.
Go to Cubase Projects.
Cubase Projects.
And save it.
I'm a noob. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it Two-Piece Band in YouTube Land.
Yes.
Really? Two-Piece.
Let's call it Next Up Contest.
Okay.
That's easier to remember.
Next
and we're probably gonna change the name.
Up Contest. Alright, Next Up Contest. Save.
There.
Alright, we're all ready. Wait, how do we go and add? Are you gonna do drums first, or are you gonna do guitar first?
You can make me explain to them how I do my drums. Quick warning, okay? I'm about to explain how I used to record and how I record drums now, okay? So if you don't care at all and you just want to see us vlog, then I would recommend that you leave right now. Or if you're a drum troll, I'd recommend you leave right now. But yes, if you don't care, this is probably going to be very boring for you, so don't worry.
Well, part of it's not, because you get to see the old recording place.
That's true. So you can just stop it at that point if you want.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright guys, this is the question a lot of you have been asking.
Well, let me just explain something to you. Come out here in the garage real quick.
Alright.
Alright, so we have this light in back here because it's really dark back here. So, this is actually...
Where it all...
Whoa! Holy... I thought you were over there. Holy crap. Alright. Let's try this again. This is actually where I used to record. This is, I think she was going to say this is where it all started. This is actually where I used to record when we did No One Knows and a couple other songs you haven't heard yet. There's actually a song that we're going to release eventually. It's a rap song. Anyways, that's besides the point. This is where I used to record every single day. See, these are my electronic drums that I used to play. And by the way, I'm trying to sell these. Not this. I'm not selling this. I'm selling those with a different version of this, like an older version, not as good version. But these are still good. And that's my acoustic drum set. Notice it's not set up because our neighbors would complain if I played them. That's why I got these. Anyways, so there's my old computer. Well, that's not my old computer. Don't even worry about it. But oh, there's my kick drum, and there's my old electronic drum set before I got these.
So and he is a drummer, guys. He is a drummer. So
this is what I used to record drums with, and it works really well. Except for whatever reason, I'm not sure if that would even happen anymore because of my new interface. But when I used to record with these, one hit would turn into two all the time, but it did randomly. And you couldn't tell because on the MIDI grid, it looked like it was one hit. I don't know if this is making sense to anyone, but it was a pain in the butt because I had to go through every little MIDI note and see if any of them were doubled up. And then if I had missed one, when I played back, that one hit would be like phased and weird sounding. And I'd be like, why does that sound weird? I completely forgot. And then there's a couple times where I submitted a song to MySpace and I realized that there was a hit that was doubled up. And it's just a pain in the butt. Oh, also, it was really hot out here when I recorded, because we're in the garage right now, by the way. That's actually our white screen that we use to record Justine. We're behind it right now. But it got really hot in here. It's not hot in here right now, but usually it's hot in here. And it made it difficult to record because I'd be sweating. And it's just not fun. Also, there's mosquitoes and stuff, so it's just like, it's not fun to record out here. So, I got a new computer, and I moved all of my recording stuff into my room. And I basically started from scratch, actually, and I got new recording stuff in my room. So, my setup is better now, and it's more condensed, because before I used this, I used all kinds of other stuff that actually didn't even make a difference in the recording. But, so now it's more condensed and it sounds better. What I use for drums now, let's go back in my room. Let me start off by saying every drum beat that you hear in our songs, I can actually play. Like I sit there and I air drum it, and how I would, like I just sit there and like air drum it, how, oh you're aiming at me? Looks like you're aiming down. Right?
I was aiming at your legs.
Okay. But usually before I record a drum beat, I sit there and I go like this. Like I figured out how I would play it. And then I do that. And how I do that is, I start off with this. Like, I just use this to get in the main drums. And then I do pretty much the rest with the MIDI grid. And I just, like, grid it in and figure out how it would be played. And that makes things a lot easier for me because I don't have to go in and, like, fix MIDI notes. If I had a recording studio, I would record acoustic drums. But obviously I don't. So if you're one of those drum D words, then don't give me that D word bold S. Wow. Honestly, just if you're a drum troll, don't mess with me, okay? Because my drums probably sound better than yours. No, I'm just kidding. Now you're gonna be like, your drums don't sound better than mine. But anyways.
He's just kidding with you.
Seriously, I never wanted to do this because I knew there'd be drum trolls like trolling the crap out of me. So, this is, you're lucky I'm explaining this to you, because it's weird, like, guitar is fine, and bass is fine, and singing's fine. As soon as you bring up drums, everyone's like, oh, why does he use electronic drums? They don't sound as good as acoustic. Well, guess what? My neighbors are very picky. Well, not picky, my neighbors are, what's the word? They're sensitive.
Uptight?
They're not uptight, they're nice.
Well, they're not uptight,
they're always hanging out outside, and if they hear loud noises, they might
say something.
They definitely, they voice their opinions a lot. So that's why I don't play acoustic drums, and I promise you if I were to play the drums inside my room, they would hear it, because they're loud. So there's my story, and I'm sticking to it. For those of you who want to know, the answer to your question is Steven Slate drums. If you had the question, you know why I answered that. Otherwise, it doesn't matter, so don't worry about it. Bye.
So if a video and a vlog